Looks stunning. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to another episode of We're Going to Make You Rich.
I love that. Good name, Marianne.
Yourself a magic wand, everyone. I have one. Kathy, the fairy gold mother, has one. I think I should be called the fairy gold mother, too. What do you think? I have this one. She has that one. And we love our gold coins. And we are doing quite well with those. So that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave the rest up to Kathy. We had some technical issues getting in today, so we're a little bit late, but that's all good. So with that, I give you over to Kathy. Kathy, take it away.
Thank you, Marianne. Honored to be here. I'm going to use my girlfriend's phrase she coined. We're not high tech, Marianne. We're high check. Okay, so there's a difference. So we're here. We're here to share some wealth strategies.
I love that.
You like that? I borrowed that. So, but we're here to share wealth strategies. Sound money wealth strategy. Sound money is just a fancy name for gold and silver, but this is a secret that the wealthy have known for generations, and banks and financial institutions are the largest holders in the world today. But we're going to show you how you can access it simply and easily. And we're just going to help you with asset stacking on autopilot. That's what Marianne and I are doing. Really gorgeous collectible coins, bullion, and there comes some perks with it as well, like our wholesale buying club. But if you're like most people, you have thought about it, but you don't know what to buy, who to trust, how to get started. You feel like you got to be some kind of financial guru or expert to win. And here's what we found. There's a lot of mixed advice out there. There's a lot of people you really can't trust, and there's high minimums to play in this market. I'm proud to tell you what Marianne and I are sharing with you today is a $1 minimum. You can start with a membership trading asset classes as low at $1 at a time, purchasing $1 in silver or $1 in gold, and you're not penalized because you don't have a bankroll. So we're going to shorten that learning curve, and we're going to get you into a safe space where we only sell inventory we have, and we have this available to you. And I want to unwrap a piece of fintech for you. That's just financial technology. It's a software or technology that allows you to automate your financial services and solutions. We have that solution here. Our piece of fintech is known as the Sound Money Wallet. This is the first ever digital wallet for physical gold and silver in the world. What does that mean for you? It's like a bank account, but it's a private membership in a private vault that allows you to get your money out of paper and into metal, where they'll hold their value and increase in value. And watch this short demo. These are two of the founders of 7K Metals, Josh Anderson and Zach Davis. They're going to show you how simple this is to use. Watch this.
And if you have savings, do not leave your savings in the bank, especially when there's a vehicle out there where you can do it in gold and silver and you can have instant liquidity. But this is how easy this is. Let's say that I want to buy or sell some Silver Eagles. By the way, silver is so undervalued today, right? Its ratio is so crazy. Most people think that it's greatly undervalued. But this is how simple this is. If I want to buy some Silver Eagles, we're selling those for $44.68. I click this buy button, $10. That's all I got right now. Could have used a credit card, I click buy. Guess what? Boom, done. Every day we make a choice. Do I go buy a Red Bull and a Monster and candy bar? Or do I just jump in here and just throw $10 in? Let's say that I need to sell some of my metal. I need $100. So it converts it 0.02965 an ounce, and it's going to do it immediately. And I click sell, boom, done. If I want to send that to my bank account, I click one button and it comes to me. If I want to have them shipped to my house, I click this button, ship. A robot goes and grabs it, takes it out of the vault, and waiting for FedEx first thing tomorrow morning. It's all packaged and done robotically and waiting for FedEx to take it to my house. Like, our listeners need to understand, this is, in the world we live today, the question's valid. Where's gold going? I know this much. It's going up. The most important thing is that you have it, and that you have it in a transactable way. If I lose a golf game and I owe somebody money, we have a section here called send a gift, right? There's Zach. I'm going to send Zach some Silver Eagles for immediate delivery, and I'm going to send him $10 worth. Boom, done. I just gifted Zach Davis 0.2238, which is $10 worth of current prices right now. Boom, done. It's in my ledger. It's there. Zach's going to get an email or a text message and an email right this second letting him know that I just gifted him 10 ounces. We really believe that every single household needs to secure their future with gold and silver.
And it's simpler than ever right now with that Sound Money wallet, our fintech piece, and it's connected to our Vault Max. That's our military grade storage, class 3. I was a class 1 in the jewelry business. This is like a bank vault. And now, as of last week, you have unlimited gold and silver metal storage in your Vault Max with this membership. I've never heard of this in the industry. No longer is it 1,000 limited that you're covered for, or 50,000. You can have millions in your Sound Money wallet, and you will never pay an extra fee for that storage. Nowhere in the world but right here. And when I challenged ChatGPT what it was, 50,000 in metal storage on the average is $60 to $400 a year. No more. One-time fee, you got all that access. So that unlimited gold and silver storage is huge. And not only that, every bit of your metal, whether it's $10 or it's 10 million, is 100% insured by Lloyd's of London. It doesn't get any better than that. Lloyd's of London was my underwriter when I was in the jewelry business. That's the best of the best of the best. And now you can have unlimited sub accounts in your Sound Money wallet. So that means in your subscription, you can have a primary account. You can have, like, for your kids or your grandkids, Mikey Harrison is my new little namesake, named after my son, Mikey, and I've created an account for him. So what does that mean? He was just born Thanksgiving Day. When he turns 18, I can set him up with a membership and 7K metals, and I can then transfer my bucket, my sub account, where I've been saving gold and silver for him for his first 18 years, and make that member to member transfer right over to that little fella. I have a Calabria trip that I'm planning with my family. That's where my family's from. I was planning it with my brother, and he left the earth before we could finish that plan, but we're going to take his ashes and we're going to celebrate that there. I'm taking the family. So I've got a bucket for that. And extravagant living, I like that. I've got a bucket for that. You choose, and you can go into your Sound Money wallet and you can set it up right here. Any sub account you want, unlimited. Think about your kids, your grandkids, anything special that you want to save for. You can now have all of those sub accounts. And so just to recap, the Sound Money wallet, the first ever digital wallet for physical gold and silver, now connected to unlimited storage in Vault Max, where you can convert cash to gold and cash to silver instantly with no fee. It's in the store of value of gold and silver, but if you need it, you can click the mouse at the highest buyback price, transfer it back to cash and use it, and member to member transfers instantly. And this is a private membership with a private vault outside the system. We know the declining purchasing power of the dollar and the increased value of gold and silver. And I want to tell y'all, silver hit an all-time high yesterday. It broke $60 an ounce for the first time in the history of gold and silver since we've been on this planet. So just to let you know, January 1, gold was at 2,600 an ounce. December 9th, yesterday, it was at 4,200. That's over a 60% gain. But when we look at silver, January 1, we were at $28 an ounce. Yesterday, we broke 60. I tried to create this graph and it changed and went up 3 times. I ended up with 61.35. I think it even went up after that. That's 111% gain. What does that mean for you? If you had access to this membership and had already pulled the trigger January 1 and you were going to do gold, you'd put $100 in cash in there in gold, you'd have $160. If you put 1,000, you'd have 1,600. If you put 10,000, you'd have 16,000. But if you'd put it in silver January 1, $100, you'd have $211. If you'd have put 1,000 in there, you'd have $2,111. If you'd put 10 grand in there, you'd have $21,117. We know that gold and silver go up and down in the marketplace. It has. But when you look at the trend line, it's going straight up. It has an upward trajectory, and it keeps up with consumer price index. This is what it costs for a basket of goods and services. So it's keeping up with inflation. An ounce of gold will buy today what an ounce of gold bought 100 years ago. And so that's the important thing to remember. And we're helping people function over here in the 4th quadrant of the Robert Kiyosaki cash flow system, where your money is making money. And you can do it with as little as $1 at a time and transfer it to gold and silver. This has never been done before. And there's so much more than gold and silver. And until now, it's been super complicated to do it. I know that as a jeweler, but 7K, this membership has made it very simple. Just grab a membership, whichever one suits you, basic or legacy. With legacy, you get That Sound Money wallet, you get $40 in starter deposit, pure gold bullion. You get the Vault Max unlimited storage for your metal, 100% insured by Lloyd's of London. You get the education, the buyer certification, the collector certification. You get Stack and Sell, 100% eliminates fraud for collectible coins. You'll love it. You get instant gold pay. Yes, anytime you share your link, 7K is going to award you up to $80 in pure gold bullion. And with the legacy membership, you get a 1% matching metal bonus. That means anybody you share this with, when they purchase in the Sound Money wallet that we just shared with you, you're going to get a 1% matching metal bonus. All of that is available to you. Unlimited storage for a one-time fee of $599, lifetime access. Or you can go with the basic, you get a $20 starter deposit, you get the Sound Money wallet, you get unlimited storage in the military grade vault, and 100% insured by Lloyd's of London, the buyer certification, the collector certification, that Stack and Sell that eliminates fraud, and instant gold pay up to $80 every time you share your link and somebody grabs a membership. You get all of that, lifetime access for a one-time fee of $149. So it's simple. You choose whichever one's better for you. And they come with 15 days free of 7K Pro. And that includes 7K University. But there's an education in 7K University. There's 2 CPAs in here teaching you these strategies of a home-based business and how you can save enough money. We're at the year end right here. You can actually grab your membership and write it off 100% if you want to, with an intent to make a profit. They've got all of those strategies for you right here. It's contained in your 7K Pro membership with 7K University. Education is key here. You'll learn what you need to do to make good buying decisions. And you also get our Wealth Builder. It's the dollar cost averaging, where you can set it and forget it, a certain amount as little as $1, 4 asset classes. 7K wants to set you up for success. So when you do grab a membership, it's going to set you up with this. You can go in and tweak it, delete it, whatever you want. But imagine that $40 in silver bullion going out from the first of the year, and it's $80, over $80 now. That's what silver is doing. So much more than gold and silver. And, we hear from Robert Kiyosaki all the time. I love his quote. Poor is passing over opportunities repeatedly. So don't be poor. Take action. Choose a membership, basic or legacy. It's up to you. Marianne's going to share her link. We're now sharing this in 62 countries. And we're so excited because that is the universal language of money. You don't even have to know anything. You show gold and silver and the 2 most recognized coins in the world, the silver eagle and the gold eagle, and you've got clout anywhere you travel. The language of gold and silver speaks volumes. So I hope you'll join us on this journey and we can help make some amazing dreams come true for you. Just to let you know, 85% of the folks that hear what we've shared in the last few minutes do not participate in the share plan. But there's some of us that do, like Marianne and myself. It's just too good to keep to ourselves, but it is still a well-kept secret. But I want you to know, for those that share, an associate just grabs a membership and they've shared it with at least 2 people, one left, one right. On the average, they've made more money than that legacy full-blown membership that we just shared with you. So that's what we wanted to share with you, a simple, easy way to do it. Look at what Marianne's holding up, those gorgeous works of art on metal. Go ahead.
I wanted to show these because I just got them yesterday, and I didn't even look at them because I just signed up for whatever this one is called. And so I get whatever they give me. And I have had a thing, and I don't know how to say it, but I have had a thing where I really love the Cook Islands. And this is the Cook Islands. So one is Trolltunga, which I'm sure I've mispronounced that, but I apologize, Faroe Islands, and the Azores. So there's all kinds of Cook Islands. So they're basically Cook Islands. And
so Marianne, what you're looking at is the Beauties of the World series.
Yes.
And it shows you all kind of great things from all around the world. Yes.
This is how they come in their own little packet. I don't even want to take them out because they're so well preserved, because I know I'll mess it up if I get my footprints. Oh my gosh, my fingerprints all over it. What the heck? Anyways, so these are absolutely gorgeous. This is how they come. They come each in their own little packet like this, so nothing ever happens to them. They're absolutely gorgeous. And if you're thinking about this, stop thinking and just do it. And you know what? 'Tis the season not only to give, but also 'tis the season to do write-offs. Spend some money, write it off. It's the end of the year, people. That's all I'm going to say. And, buy yourself some money.
Yes, real money.
That's going to grow. This is money that's going to grow. The end.
Awesome. The end.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kathy, so much gratitude to you. This is beautiful. Thank you so much for everything. I have already posted my link above this, and I also took a picture of the gold and silver that you just mentioned. We are in several countries. If you are interested, please connect with me, and I will put us onto a three-way call so that you can ask Kathy any questions, because chances are I don't know a whole bunch. I know lots, but I don't know what she knows. So I'm doing a three-way, that's for sure. And you will learn everything you need learned. Right now, we both have other calls to hop onto. Thank you all so much for your attention. And thank you, Kathy. Love you.
Ciao. Bye. Love you guys.